Real trades by real people using the HVAs that only we call out the night before.
Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogel again, filling in for Patrick Assalone at Target Trading Academy. Today is Thursday, October 14th, 4:23 p.m. Eastern. Here is just the video evidence, I guess, of having posted those HVAs the prior night for our trade day of today, which is the 14th, as we are ending it today. Today was pretty lackluster in terms of movement in the market, a lot of consolidation. Nonetheless, we had several trades that we'll be going through today. So let's get started. First, we'll start with the overnight. Bill Tuberville with an entry long at this HVA edge, up 300 in the NASDAQ. Again, Bill with another entry, this time short in the NASDAQ with another 160, giving him a total of 560 in the NASDAQ. Remember, this is overnight pre-market hours. As you can see, Bill must not be able to sleep. Yet another trade from Bill in the overnight, trending entry long off of this HVA edge. This will count because it is technically a entry that we teach off of that edge for 87.50 in the ES. Maurice took a reversal short in oil in the pre-market for 210 on Sim. Roman with the same trade, this time live for 150 on Sim. Or sorry, not on Sim. Live, I'm just a habit of saying Sim. Live 150, Roman Jacobus. He mainly trades the micros, with the exception of oil. Canty taking the same trade as Roman, this time for 6 contracts for a profit of $1,200 on Sim, working her way to live. Nick DeFalco taking that same trade in oil for 400 on Sim. Steve Grad also taking that for 320 on Sim. Nick taking a trending entry on Sim for 300. Again, this does not count towards those reversals and inverses as it is not at those edges. However, they are taught when they are getting ready to go live. It is an advanced entry that only students who are listening and executing according to the instruction that we have given them and have prove that they know how to listen to instruction. They do not take trades we tell them to take. They execute on their own accord from the instruction of how to execute from our methodologies here. So he executed this advanced trade with a $300 winner on Sim, preparing to go live. Katrina Robinson taking a reversal short or inverse short down 225 on Sim. As you might recognize, this is near the entry of where Roman took that trending entry. Katrina is learning. She's in her first 100. She is still learning the signs of where to avoid getting in on those areas so she can protect her capital. We will count this as a loss as she took it. Ari also taking that same trade, this time waiting a little bit for the confirmation and holding it as he was taught for a profit of 550 on Sim. So win-lose on this trade, proper execution and development is crucial. A break-even trade from Chris LaGrange. Really should have held this. It is his own fault. Motion got the better of him. I will not shirk away from that. We cannot count this as a winner, but it is still not a loser. It is a break-even after commissions, we'll say, even though he got one tick above, it is going to be considered a break-even trade on Sim. William Thompson taking the micro oil advanced trade right at the open with one lot up $20 on Sim. That's the micro oils. It's different than the mini oils or regular CL. So it is its own separate market. Gary Fernstein taking this reversal short right after the opening. Live, real money, $120. He had his target set for 1-to-1 and was gonna trail, but it moved too fast for him to change it to trail. That happens when you read the context of the market at the opening. You know, it's best that he got his 1-to-1 than already having no target in that regard, because it easily could have gone the other way. So he did an excellent job in taking his money and running. Same oil entry from Francis, up $200, this time on Sim. Morgan Hilton, the oil destroyer, up $190 live. She was gone after this. I think she's up almost $1,000 just this one type of trade this week. Live real money with one lot, 190, and then she has the rest of her day to herself. Patricia Pauly taking the same entry, up 130, one lot, well done. Nathan Smith's second live trade, if you recall, he took one in oil as well, live. He was a winner then, he's a winner today. Excellent job. He has to leave according to the rules of money management. He walked away 2 days in a row, a winner, up well over $200 for the week after going live for 2 days now. Greg Chapman took that same trade with 3 lots, trailed it according to our method, up $1,020 on Sim, getting ready to go live. Steve Taylor took it as well, up $120 with one lot. Kevin Dudley as well, $250, one lot, Sim. Vicky Haberbosch as well, $120 on Sim, getting ready to go live. A breath of fresh air with a different trade here. This time, this is from Lance. He's Lance Lefford. This will not count as an entry at an edge, up 170 in NASDAQ. Nonetheless, a reversion of what we teach in the rooms. A different trade, this time in the ES, up 140 at this HVA edge from Jonathan Holman on Sim. Roman with another trade, live, real money up 204.50. This we will not count. It is another advanced entry that only live students learn, or students who are almost live learn, up 204.50. It is an advanced entry. Again, this will not count towards the win-loss or break-even ratio of today, as it is not at the HVA edge, but an advanced entry that we teach here only at Target Trading Academy. Yet another entry from Roman, up 196, live real money in the micro Dow. This one we can count as it is based off of our entry levels. It is a reversal that we teach, up 196, live real money in the micro Dow. Manish took the Dow, regular Dow trade from those HVA levels there, up 260 from the regular Dow on Sim. Ari taking an inverse long in the NASDAQ, up 820 on Sim, preparing to go to his second round and potentially live thereafter. Bill Tuberville up 437.50 now in the ES. This was another 350, I believe, from his overnight ES trade. This man does not sleep, I guess. On Sim, getting ready to go live. Yet another entry and a fat finger, I will tell you. I won't count this here, but I'll count this here. So that's just another one, not two. Bill's got to work on these fat fingers of trailing out But other than that, it was still a valid entry down here on sim, up for a total of $987.50 in the ES today. So well over $1,000 today on sim. Doug Murray taking the advanced trade at our HVA levels. That is a different, unique trade. It still counts as it is at our HVA levels. We already saw Bill take this one, so that one is already accounted for. However, Doug Murray is up $1,237.50 on sim, preparing to go live. Nick DeFalco with another entry, this time not a trending entry, but an inverse that we teach from our HVA levels, up 155, preparing to go live. He took this on sim. Lance Ledford with the same entry, fat-fingered on the wrong way, quickly resolved it on sim, up 230. Don Fidley with the same entry, up 150 on sim, but this time no fat fingers involved. As we can see, some students do need work, and that's why you practice on sim. If anyone tells you to just go straight to live, they are a fool, as you need to practice as if it were live before entering the fire pit. You will get decimated if you do not take sim seriously. It is where you work out all of your issues. Jonathan Holman taking a reversal long at the bottom of our HVA level in oil. So that's another trade in oil on sim, up 340 for the day. Cecilia Lim also taking that entry, up 170 in oil. Shauna Madowski taking an inverse in ES, up 250 on sim from the HVA levels that we give out the night before, so our students are ready that evening and for the following pit session. Cindy Kinder taking the same entry, this time in the MES, live real money, up $15. Jonathan Holman with the same entry, up $452.50 in the ES. Francis D with the same entry in the ES, up $400 now on sim. Dr. Rich Kinder up $225 live real money at that same level. Live, people, that's live money right there, $225. David Wallace on a live account, up $250. First one break even. Really should have had a winner. Nonetheless, we'll count that as break even. Second time, up $250. Live real money. Same entry as the others. Bill Tuberville on sim, up 310 in the Dow. 2 trade entries there. On sim, preparing to go live. Jack Colburn learning the method, up $25 on sim in the micro ES at our HVA levels. Jason Super taking that same ES that we had seen prior, this time trailing it out, his last entry trailing it out for a profit of $400 on sim, making his way through his money management. Another live trade from Gary, up $75 in the ES now. That inverse, as you recall, the last trade we just looked at, they trailed it to here. He went short. A lot of live action going on with that bar. That would be news, most likely, of some sort. Boom. Trained to do what he was taught. Live, nonetheless. 75. Lance Ledford taking the same one for a small profit, up $37.50. Really should have taken it out here, but he had a second opportunity. He was already, wouldn't say yelled at. I don't really yell at the students, but he was reprimanded in a way for not taking the profit that was in front of him when he had the opportunity to. Jack Colburn, again, trending entry, sim, up $290. This will not count for the HVA levels as it is a trending entry. Cecilia Lim up 135 in the NASDAQ for our levels here. Yes, they're called HVA. That means high volume areas, not exact. So this is where we had it trigger. Not live, sorry, I was going to say live. She is not live yet. She's still working her way towards the first 100, where I'm sure she'll excel with our methodologies if she listens. On SIM, up 135 in the NASDAQ. Darlene Fuller, she already took out her account information for me, up $7.50. Live, real money. She really should have gotten more out of that. Nonetheless, she made a profit in the micro ES. Then Darlene, for whatever reason she was doing, I think she took a boredom entry and totally screwed it up. This was not how she was taught. She was reprimanded for this. Nonetheless, I will still count it, as I am sure it will not harm our win-loss ratio as we excel at winning. Down $20.50. She was positive for the day. She did not obey our rules, broke them, and it broke her. Patricia Pauly with that same reversal short in the NASDAQ, up 250 on SIM. Lance Ledford with a break-even trade on SIM, learning the method. Jim Orth on SIM, attempting an advanced entry where he incorrectly attempted it. The first time full stop out pretty much got him to break even on SIM. These do not count as HVA levels. Nonetheless, I will still count this as a loss. Then we have Cecilia hitting this edge yet again. We've already seen some back here for 130 on SIM. And that wraps up today's entries that we had from students, both live and on SIM, giving us a total of 23 unique entries, not total entries and submissions from students for winners, just separate edges from HVA winners, and 3 losses with those included losses from the students that should not have put those in anyways, and we're breaking the rules. Really, it should have only been 1 loss, giving it a better percentage. However, we will count those. As I've said, I'm not afraid of those. And the 3 break-evens gives us a total of 88% win ratio. If you are interested in finding out more about what we do here at Target Trading Academy, or interested in just getting the levels each night prior to your day's trading, find us on Facebook. We are Target Trading Academy. Contact a representative there, or visit us on our website at targettradingacademy.com and connect with a representative there, and we will see you live in the room.